So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic once he comes inside. Anything is possible.
Hazard, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Chance! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, well played, well sorted out. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Arsenal with the corner, there first. Climbs up big! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Cruyff is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Great defending, strong and determined. Rijkaard. For Messi. And it's Belletti. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Kupchu is always looking to break lines. Shifted it to the flank. Lovely feet. Can he latch on to this? Tries to get it clear. Gets a good foot in there. Martinelli. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Raul. Oh, nice touch.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press.
There's the shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
There will be a throw-in. And it's Kupchu. Look at the chance for a shot! Nicely aimed pass. Pedri. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Alexander-Arnold. Jordan Henderson. Ball played for Kupchu. Martinelli. Martinelli going face-to-face with his great rival. Gets into some space. Here comes the cross. Not the most accurate pass. Just about within shooting range. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Nice looking ball. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Pete.
He's gone for goal! Asa! He is just a joy! About as smooth as it gets. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Maldini. And it's Cannavaro. No, that's been intercepted. Kukçu. And here's Martinelli. Nicely weighted ball. Crosses it in here. Keeper has taken decisive action. Pedri. Kukçu. That's cause for mild irritation.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Azar. Spread out to the left. Martinelli gets into a good position. Messi. The ball has bounced loose now. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Arsenal do have it. And the first 45 minutes are up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. He has found the way through. Messi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Kukçu. Martinelli. Messi. Rijkaard. Now it's Bale. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Can he get it through? Raul. Bale. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Kukçu. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now, can they get him away? Now, there's a fine ball. Cruyff!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Van de Ven promptly onto that, and that is that. Piqué. Here's Cannavaro. And it's Rijkaard. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, it's come loose. Neither of these two want to come off second best. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Martinelli will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's a cute ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oblak sends that a long way. Bale. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Hazard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pedri. Oh, this looks sharp. Out to the left it goes. Elects to cross. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Substitution for Arsenal.
Well, this may not be the
24.
kindest angle for a direct hit.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Number 14, Pedri. Number 10, Mbappe.
Oh, brilliant stop from Oblak!
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
Number 18, Ronaldinho. Number 9, Adriano. Substitution in progress.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Terrific header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good-looking ball.
Raul really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And he welcomes it in and reclaimed it in a trice. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Corner.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 5, Riker. Coming on the field is number 4, Vieira.
Piqué with the clearance. He's going for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Arsenal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Nice interception, well timed. Khan getting this one clear. Knocks it into space. It's a promising position. Flings it. Oh, smashing header! Goal! Arsenal! And they get themselves in front! Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Arsenal take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that's definitely not his best. Bale. Ronaldinho, a player of legendary status. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
That's been cut out, well played. Oh, there's a probing ball. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Jordan Henderson. Kukçu.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's a threatening ball. He can get that clear. Taken back almost at once. And that's that. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game
everybody,
yet to
and
kick
welcome
off.
to today's
The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his just beautiful passing.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Martinez. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Messi.
Oh, great feat, that.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Pedri. Chance! That's another chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Number 20, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Bale.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Great vision. Puyol. Ball comes in. Cleared away. It's a great chance! And he's there to belt it away. Bale. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. And it's hoisted clear. Arsenal are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Oh, that's fabulous. Aims beyond the defence. Tries to put up mighty! It's hit the upright. Nicely shaped ball. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
Niigata really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Messi. Bullet gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And this is Messi. Takes a shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Arsenal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Ribery quietly revving up. And it's Pedri. Can he get on the end of this? Is there any support? He might not need it. And he's hit it long. Almost half an hour in now. Wriggles his way through. Puyol deals with that comfortably. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And the return pass. Pedri. Rummenigge. Pedri. And it's Belletti. Ball played for Rijkaard. Another pass, just kicks it. And the finish! And that has put paid to that. Pedri. Played down the flank. Rummenigge receives it in. There's the shot! Goal! And this is getting better and better. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Iniesta. Nicely weighted ball. Cross float. There's the header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Always onto this. And he's managed to get free. Rummenigge. Now, and a chance! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That is so good. And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official store, where memorabilia from today's match are now available.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute... And the finish! Oh, he's won it! They willed it, and it happened! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin. Rummenigge! Oh, he's won it! The most decisive of all goals! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello, everybody,
The game
and
yet to kick
welcome
off.
to today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
The seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, he's been caught napping. There's header! Harmlessly behind.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Nicely weighted ball. Vitinha. Here's Rodri. Olise. Alexander-Arnold. He's in plenty of space here. Maldini. And it's Kimmich. Can he get it through? Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Bale. He is through. It's Bale! Gareth! Glittering Bale! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Arsenal take the lead. The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Gareth Bale! Gareth Bale!
Arsenal penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Rodri. He's having a shot! Oh, what has happened here? And it's Vitinha. Rodri. That has been slung wide.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That has not gone well. Looking for the run. Bale picks it up out wide. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Rodri. Van Dijk. Azar conjures time and space where few can. Mbappe, played out to the right. That is good strength. That's tidy. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's very disappointing, it has to be said. That's a good run down the left. Threads one in. Now it's Kimmich. Adriano! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Played into the middle. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have...
Adriano! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Vitinha. Now it's Olise. He's picked his way through. Now it's Hullet. Adriano. Oh, terrible pass. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, nicely intercepted. Vieira, who's set up one goal so far. Can he get on the end of this?
Arsenal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Serginho. Rodri. Serginho.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
And it's Rodri. Hullet did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Schlotterbeck does really well to win the ball there. Schlotterbeck, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's a pretty loose pass.
There will be
Well,
one
the
more
ball just
added
didn't
time.
work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's a nicely shaped ball. He has a look up. Cleared away. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Arsenal really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Arsenal leading 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've... And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Elise's cross. That'll be a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Piqué with the clearance. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Looking to play him in. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And this is Hullet. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Decent chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Arsenal are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Olise is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Vieira. It's Belletti. He can run onto that. Great ball if he can get there. Hullet had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Now that's well seen too. That looks a good ball through, and he will goes for a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. And he gets rid in a hurry. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And now they can spring out of defence.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 17.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
Now it's Hazard.
Bale.
Vitinha.
On the field, number 18.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another.
Chance for a shot! It's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Rummenigge. Oh, that's fabulous. And they've got a throw.
Substitutions taking place.
And it's Ribery. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Substitution.
Great defending, strong and determined. Doku. Doku tries looking up for options on the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Maldini. Ronaldinho. And he's intervened well there. Olise. Looking for options for movement. Good read, needed to be. Shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? And no, he couldn't find the finish.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just one down, as opposed to two.
Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Schlotterbeck promptly onto that, and that is that. Chooses to go cross-field.
Good switch, that.
Tries to pass it through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Corner number 4 coming up here. Vieira with the clearance. Van Dijk. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He's through, it's one-on-one! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Piqué gets across to intercept that. Keep the ball and you win the game, it really is that simple. Now it's Yamal. Belletti. That's a sharp pass.
Added minute has been indicated.
Doku. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Ronaldinho. He's on it. Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
4 added minutes on the board. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he's heaved it away. And there goes the final whistle. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Rummenigge picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise
And a
there.
quick reminder today, everybody, to make
The
sure
end of the game. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Argentina.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle and here we go. Now here is a true legend of the game. In fact, some still say, Jim, that he's the greatest number one there's ever been.
The mighty Gianluigi Buffon. Yeah, he might get my vote too, Peter. When you consider his consistency at the highest level, OK, he may not be as skillful with the ball at his feet as some of the younger contenders, but you certainly wouldn't want him lining up for the opposition. What a goalkeeper.
Tevez, defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. And he's heaved it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Argentina looking to pass their way through. Zanetti. McAllister. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, this is a great position. This looks shoots! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with...
He rises! Goal! Arsenal! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Yamal. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And Hullet! It's run loose. Who's going to... Oh, what has happened here? Maldini. Vieira can see things, others simply cannot. Argentina trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Nice sequence of passes, this. Yamal played into space. No, he's just misjudged that one. Tevez. Passing nice and neat. Now it's Hullet. Great defending, strong and determined. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And this is Adriano. Bale's terrific header. Oh, taken with style. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
McAllister has a look and plays it forward. Cannavaro. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Kimmich. And here's Hullet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Knocks it out wide, hoisted it, oh, smashing header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Hullet certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Oh, it's Batistuta. That has not gone well. And that's a throw-in. And that's another throw. Strong running down that left flank. Adriano in acres of space out wide. And he's picked out the run. Takes a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Kimmich. Adriano shapes to shoot! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
A case now of complete control. McAllister, Tevez, oh, it's Batistuta.
1 minute at a time.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Quality ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Shot, surely! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, beautifully. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Arsenal are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Can he get on the end of this? Crosses it, up he goes! And he couldn't keep it down. Cannavaro.
There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
And Tevez. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Tevez. It's a good spell of possession, this. And he's gone looking for safety and claimed it back swiftly. To McAllister. Veron. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bale. Argentina are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And here's Yamal. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
McAllister. Tevez. Zanetti. And it's Tevez. Now Martinez. Martinez! They've scored! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
To Michelis. McAllister. Turns back here, probably the best option. Nesta. And it's Tevez. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Oh, well played, he got back really well. Gullit absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Vieira. Nice bit of trickery. And here's Hullet. Strokes it back. And it's Kimmich. And this is Adrian. And the finish! Tries to thread one through. He's in plenty of space here. He's cut it out. Knocks it into space. And Martinez! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
McAllister cuts out the pass. Vieira. And that interception was most necessary. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Now it's Batistuta. Zanetti. Martinez. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kimmich. Vieira. 5 minutes left on the clock. Nicely aimed pass. And it's slung out wide. Good take, and is he in? Martinez. Adriano does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Now it's Yamal.
There will be 1 minute added
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Arsenal can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept